Hey guys!
So I was sitting down playing Skyrim because I get to go back to work tomorrow, so I was unwinding a little bit before work, and Valerie was like, "Oh my god, you got paid already? So you get to watch us budget."
So here we are.
Welcome back to the Zilinski life.
Alright, so today we have a little less money than we normally would for this week.
I was sick.
Cody has really bad allergies that led to a sinus infection, which led to him being off work for the last 4 days.
Because here's the thing, you get the sinus infection up here, and then that gets like all clogged up with gunk, and then it kind of like right back near your throat. So that starts to swell a little and get sore and inflamed, which is a symptom of COVID, which means the guy who's had allergies for 20 years doesn't have allergies. This time it's the Rona, so he's got to take time off work.
Yeah, so they...
Spoiler alert, it's not the Rona.
Yeah, but they made him go get a test and stay off work until they got the test back.
They go disrespectfully deep with that swab. Holy smokes.
So we have 1 day missing off this paycheck, and then we'll have another 3 days missing off of next week's paycheck. So we'll be squeezed just a little tight, but that's okay. That's what we have our emergency fund for.
And just jumping back to the swab, though, I'm pretty sure she erased a couple of my memories. Like, she was in there.
So we'll start off with the first thing that we always do is we're going to save 10%.
Yes.
So 1267.78 times 0.12. And then, so you'll notice that we made a small change here. We've changed...
Yes, we redid the layout to make it easier for my stupid self to follow along, mostly.
Well, and because we wanted to emphasize the pay yourself first, so savings, sinking funds, our spending money, and then our debt. So 1267 times 0.1, so 10% to a debt snowball payment. 1267 times 0.05. If you've ever seen the profit first method, this kind of might remind you of that, and you'll see us as we go through later how some of this money gets moved afterwards, but it's just kind of
nice.
It's nice to be able to prioritize this.
Yes,
1267 times 0.03. We'll just say $38, another $38 each.
Babe, I need that extra 1 cent.
I know.
How am I going to buy my eyelid without that 1 cent?
So that leaves us $849.60, which is enough to cover the rest of our bills. Yeah. So we will do the rest of our loan, our power bill that has to come out, our bank fee, the rest of our groceries, the rest of our gas.
Yeah.
And what else are we missing? Our Love Every subscription for Freya. I'm always on the fence about it.
I'm so torn about these because they're such cool toys and they teach the kids things that I want my kid to know.
And they're good quality and they take the thinking out of it, so I don't have to think about what's
I don't have to be smart enough to buy the right toys that are going to be good for her, but also
so expensive.
It's really expensive on the one hand, and on the other hand, she doesn't really care about lots of them. There's stuff that I think is cool, and she's like, "Hey Dad, have you seen this ball that I've had for a year and a half? Because it's pretty wicked."
So I don't know. We might decide to cancel this again. We have a lot of their boxes, and I do appreciate everything that I've gotten out of it, and she likes most of it, but there's still something in every box that she doesn't really care for. So I'm like, really, we could just be buying that stuff ourselves.
Yeah, if you've read I Will Teach You to Be Rich, he talks about the Allocating method, where instead of having a subscription, just go out and buy the thing that you would be getting for the subscription, and most of the time that actually is cheaper for people because they don't use the subscription as fully as they think they will.
Yeah.
But that's a little aside, that's neither here nor there. Continue.
Okay, so we have $439.99. Now we have to do our 2 envelopes. I've also moved our chart, our lovely chart.
Et voila.
Back here. If you would like this chart for yourself, you can find it on my Etsy store, linked down below. Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do one smaller one and one bigger one?
I got a good feeling about these two. I gotta fill in over here.
Okay, so which one? 54 and 75?
64 and 75.
64 and 75. We're going big, guys.
Hey, big spender. And the only other part of that song I know says something about rainbow suspenders.
All right, 64 and 75. So let's fund those. 64 And 75.
There we go. That's my contribution to the budgeting.
All right, so we have 399 left. I think I would like to top up the 996 that we spent out of here. I think it was 996, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, $300 even.
We did the math right this time, babe. That never happens.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, actually that comes out of somewhere else, so I'm going to take that out for now. Okay, so this $300 we can use to budget into the future now.
Okay. Should we throw some into household?
That's going to come out of the sinking funds.
Gotcha.
That we had put aside. That's part of this 6335 here. That's why I was like, we'll show them afterwards because it's kind of a new system for us.
Yeah.
So this will go to bills. So our tenant's insurance is due on the 1st, so we can fund that.
Nice.
The $200 for your mom, I guess we should probably do that. Hey.
Yeah.
And then maybe this could just go to split it between gas and groceries for now.
Yeah, I think so.
30 to groceries and another 35 to gas because we have 92 in gas right now. And we have 166 in groceries and we're going to spend about 120 probably.
Do that the other way. 35 to groceries and 30 to gas.
Okay.
There.
Cool. Okay, so that should be good. Okay, so now we're going to flip back and we're going to take out sinking funds. Again, if you've seen the profit first method, this would make more sense. But so now
she's told me about it. I've watched some videos. I still don't really get it. So this is me seeing it in action for the first time too. Follow along.
Nick True does a really good video, or he does a couple of videos on it. I'll see if I can link them in the description below.
Yeah, that guy's heckin' cool.
If not, just search on YouTube Nick True YNAB Profit First. He does really helpful videos on all the YNAB stuff.
We'll link it somewhere so you can find it for easy if you want.
Okay, so out of that money, we're replacing the $996 we spent because we want medical dental to be at $300. And then we have 53 left, so we can put it into any of our short-term or long-term sinking funds. So you want to put some into household, you said, right?
I seem to recall us saying that we needed some household stuff.
For a pillow. We needed a new pillow.
Right.
So like $15?
Yeah, sure.
We buy cheap pillows. I don't like really cheap pillows. And 38.39. You need boots, so maybe we should just put the rest of this into clothing.
I was thinking personal care.
For what? What do we need out of personal care?
For my stuff.
What stuff?
For my stuff that I need, so I can have a luxurious beard.
Okay, I mean, I get my nails done.
Yeah. Fair.
What's more important, your beard or your boots?
I mean...
Because you have your spending money, too.
I do have my spending money, too.
We could put $20 into personal care.
Sure.
Okay. This is what real life budgeting as a couple looks like. I judged him a little bit for that, but I'm trying to rein it in.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, you don't even like your nails. I like my beard.
Well, I normally like my nails.
Yeah.
It's just this, I wanted longer nails this time because I really like the look of longer nails, and I should know better because I hate having long nails.
Yeah.
They're too long for me, but they are beautiful. Okay, the other $18.39. Do we want to put that into clothing then?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll just build up the clothing over a couple of months until I can get new footwear.
Yeah. All right, and then Cody and I kind of discussed this before the video because we've already made our goal of the $400 debt snowball payment, but then we thought if we could prioritize debt as a percentage, just like we do for our savings and our spending money.
Pro tip, we did not think that we had enough money to save until we just started saving.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just made it work. So we were like, shit, maybe we can do that with our debt too.
And get out of debt faster. So we had talked before the video that if we felt like we were really squeezed because we know we're going to be with the missing work, that we could not put this towards debt and we could put it towards bills instead. But I think I'm okay putting it towards debt.
Yeah, I'm okay putting it towards debt.
Because either way, we're going to have to wind up using our emergency fund.
Yeah.
So we will just move all of this down to debt snowball, and then we'll wind up making another debt snowball payment at either at the end of the month, or I might just do it after this video. So that's it. All of our money's budgeted.
That's it. That's all.
June's all paid for. Now we just have to worry about July. But it's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
Yeah, that's
We're okay.
fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
So that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Thanks for coming along with us. Thanks for helping keep us on track. If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, dislike it twice. We love you guys very much. Make sure you subscribe so you can keep up with our crazy hijinks and my glorious soon-to-be layoff beard. We'll catch you in the next one. We love you guys very much. And is it payday yet? Bye.
Bye.